What's up everyone? Caden Keon here bringing you another video. Today I'm going to take a blast into the past of something I used to be really good at, and that is kicking footballs. So for those of you who don't know, I used to play Division I college football at Central Michigan University. I played for 4 years. I started as a freshman and I primarily specialized in kickoffs and never got a chance to kick field goals or punt in a game. And I also held my senior year. I thought it would be fun to get back out here and try it again. I've seen some other people on social media posting videos of them just kicking field goals and having a good time. And I thought, you know what, that's something I should do because it can put two things I love together, making videos and kicking footballs. And so without further ado, I'm gonna get into my cleats and get right into the video. Wow. Feels just like I used to remember, nice and tight. I can honestly say this is something I never thought I'd be doing, lacing up my cleats again, because my college career did not end how I would have liked it to. There was some politics with the special teams coach. He didn't really like me. He didn't really let me play. Listen, you can't control that shit, but to this day it has still bothered me, and it's the main reason why I haven't gone out and kicked again, is because I have a sour taste in my mouth from the last experience. So I'm really happy to get out here with a new mindset. It's taken a lot of years for me to mature mentally, but I feel like I have matured, so I'm gonna get out here, lace my cleats up, get warmed up, and see if I still got it. I have not made contact with a ball like 5 years since I've done this shit, so I'm gonna see if I still got it. I'm gonna do a couple practice swings. I got warmed up a little bit, and I'm gonna get into some one steps. See how it goes. First one step in 5 years. I'm excited you guys get to see this with me. Holy shit. I don't know if I was warmed up enough for that. And it honestly went about how I expected. It was all leg, no hip engagement. All right, let's try again. I'm not trying to hit this hard. I just need to make good contact and ideally make it through the posts. Same thing. I'm gonna try going just a little bit wider, get my hips more involved, and attack my plant foot. Holy shit. I forgot how hard kicking is. Whew. Not bad. That was better contact. This one, it's gonna be right down the middle. Woo! My first ball through the post in 5 years. Let's go, baby. I am kicking into the wind here, but it doesn't really matter for one step, so I'm just trying to get clean contact and clean rotation. Yeah. I'm just excited to try to reignite something that I used to be super passionate about and just loved doing regardless of consequences, what other people thought, whether coaches thought I was good enough to play or not, whether my teammates thought I was good enough. That shit didn't exist before I was in college. And I think that I just wasn't mentally mature enough to handle the noise, if that makes sense. So I think my leg's warm. I'm gonna try a full step. 30-yard field goal. See what happens. I still remember how to take my steps. That's pretty natural. These are high school posts, by the way. Hey, let's go. My first full field goal in 5 years went through the frickin' posts. Let's go. My swing thoughts today, for any other kickers out there, are stay tall, don't crunch, and try to attack the plant and not the ball. Oh, that was just not good. Felt like I was reaching for it a bit, but that's okay. shorten my steps a little bit because I kind of feel like I have to reach at the ball, which is probably because I'm not used to taking my steps. Just see what happens. Ugly. All right, I'm gonna try one more, see what we do. I'm just gonna kind of get my steps to feel right, not really count it off or nothing. This weather right now is for real a blessing because it's February 5th. I live in Michigan and it was like above 40 degrees today and it was sunny and there's no snow. So I'm happy to be taking advantage of it, doing something that I used to love. I think I still got some love for it in there, but I gotta unlock my craft again. Here we go now. I think what I'm doing right now is I'm using all leg and I'm not getting my hips into it. I'm gonna see if I can change that. Same thing. You know, that was my miss every time in college. If I missed, it was like a 80% chance it was going right. Probably boiled down to my form. I don't think I engaged my hips enough and just relied on my leg speed and my strength. That shit don't work when you haven't kicked in 5 years. I just feel like I'm swiping across the ball, not really getting up through it. That was my best ball of the day and I slipped. So, interesting. If you guys out there are kickers, let me know what your farthest field goal is. Mine in practice was 63 yards. It was a live rep. I did have some wind, but regardless, I hit a 63-yard field goal in Kelly Short Stadium right down the road. Hey! I mean, I'm barely making 30-yard field goals with distance, but my balls are flat, and I'm kicking into the wind. Cleats are covered in mud, don't frickin' matter. Just show up, make good contact, and it'll go in. Oh, baby! That was my best ball of the day. Oh! All right, I moved a little bit, got some better ground right here. It kind of simulates like a high school hash. Seems pretty wide, but I'm gonna see if we can knock it through. That was ugly, but it went through. I slipped again. It's hard out here. Muddy in February. I mean, I basically got no cleats right now. Look at that. Look at that. All right, I think I'm gonna hit 2 more. I really want to end 2 for 2. All that matters is that these balls go in. It doesn't matter how they look. I have to pee so bad. I might pee my pants on the way home. I only live like 2 minutes away too, which is the sad part. All right, 1 for 1, here we go. Prego, it's in there. That was actually right down the middle with pretty good rotation. And my plant foot's super far back. Super far back. I'm gonna try my steps. See if it puts me in a better spot. Hey, 2 for 2, baby, let's go. All right, guys, that was my goal, to go 2 for 2 on my last set. I just did that. I was at about 33 yards into the wind with some Deflategate footballs, but that don't matter. All that matters is that they went through. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment if you have any questions about my college career, as far as things I experienced during my college career or during the recruiting process. I'd be happy to help you with any questions you have. It's something I used to be really passionate about. Like I said earlier, I'm just trying to reignite that fire. So If you enjoyed it, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.